The Book Thief, Part 6, The Dream Carrier, detailed summary. In Part 6, The Dream Carrier of The Book Thief, we find ourselves diving deeper into the world of our beloved characters. This part is filled with critical events and revelations marking the ongoing struggle and the resilience of the human spirit. It starts off with a prologue of an event that will happen later in the story. A pilot crashes his plane. Death, our narrator, describes a teddy bear lying next to the dead body of the pilot. It's a foreboding hint of things to come. Then we step back into Liesel's life in Himmel Street. Liesel continues her nightly book thievery, but this time she's not alone. Together with Rudy, they steal a book from the mayor's wife, Ilse Hermann. The book is titled The Whistler, and its acquisition holds a significant place in their friendship, solidifying their bond. Liesel's bond with the Hubermans, her foster parents, also continues to strengthen. Hans, her foster father, teaches her the importance of words and their power to influence, a recurring theme in the book. He's a constant source of support, always there to comfort Liesel in her nightmares. These nurturing moments shape Liesel's character and contribute to her love of words. Max, the Jew hiding in their basement, falls ill. This event instills fear and worry in the Hubermans and Liesel. They can't take him to a doctor because it would reveal they are hiding a Jew, a deadly crime in Nazi Germany. Liesel shows her bond with Max by reading to him in hopes that her words will help him recover. It's here we see her belief in the healing power of words. We also see Liesel's relationship with Ilse Hermann, the mayor's wife, change. After Ilse terminates Rosa's laundry services, Liesel angrily confronts her. Ilse, however, responds by giving Liesel a blank book, encouraging her to write her own story. This marks the beginning of Liesel's journey as a writer, a significant turning point in her life. Meanwhile, YE is intensifying. Air raids start to occur in Mulching, forcing Liesel and her family to take shelter in basements. These incidents remind us of the grim reality of the war, torn world outside the boundaries of Himmel Street. Rudy is presented with an opportunity to attend an elite Nazi school. Despite his parents' initial reluctance, they agree, hoping it will provide him with a better future. Rudy, however, runs away from the school, showing his defiance against the Nazi regime. Towards the end of this part, the young pilot crashes his plane. Liesel is at the scene and sees the teddy bear next to the dying pilot. Confirming death's earlier prophecy, she witnesses the harsh reality of war, further fueling her hatred for Hitler and the suffering he's causing. Finally, Liesel begins to write her story in the blank book given to her by Ilse, marking her transition from a book thief to a book writer. The title she gives her book is The Book Thief, which is the same title as the novel we're reading, symbolically tying Liesel's personal journey with the broader narrative of the novel. Now for an analysis. The Dream Carrier is a pivotal part in The Book Thief, packed with essential character development and dramatic events. Here you're encouraged to explore the profound influence of words and stories in our lives. You've witnessed Liesel's love for books and words intensify throughout this part. Her book thievery, despite its inherent moral dilemma, signals her resistance against the repressive Nazi regime. In an environment where censorship is prevalent, her act of stealing books becomes an act of rebellion. Notice how Liesel's relationship with words isn't just about rebellion. It's also about healing and connection. When Max falls ill, she reads to him, hoping that her words will help him recover. Here, you see Liesel's faith in the healing power of words, a theme that resonates throughout the novel. Consider also the importance of Liesel's interactions with Ilse Hermann. When Ilse gives her a blank book, it signals the shifting power of narrative. Liesel is no longer just a consumer of words. She's becoming a creator, a writer. This transition symbolizes her personal growth and resilience amidst challenging circumstances. Rudy's story in this part, though secondary, is no less significant. His defiance against the Nazi regime underscores the novel's theme of resistance. His refusal to conform and attend the elite Nazi school reinforces the idea that individual courage can challenge oppressive systems. Lastly, think about the introduction of the crashed pilot. Death's foreshadowing of this event invites you to consider the inevitable casualties of war. Liesel's interaction with the dying pilot underscores the tragic cost of conflict, enhancing your understanding of her resistance and her hatred for Hitler. By the end of The Dream Carrier, you're left with a deeper understanding of Liesel's journey and the critical themes in The Book Thief. Words are not merely tools for communication. They're instruments of resistance, healing, connection, and transformation. As you continue reading, consider how Liesel's interaction with words reflects her character development and her resistance against the harsh realities of her world.